What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name's Jared, but you can call me Full Tank Jared. Here we're going to be talking cars and the car industry and my thoughts on everything that's going on in cars. And in my inaugural video, I am doing a review on my 2015 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Starting off, as you can tell, this is a small SUV. Let me show you the interior. And as you can see, it is pretty base. It's got a few controls here, but nothing too crazy. Standard radio, standard AC and heat, power windows, mirrors, but not the seat. Regular cloth interior, and here's the back. I got a bit of junk back there. Got your e-brake right there. Now let me show you what's under the hood. All right, now we can start to get technical here. So this is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It makes about 128 horsepower. And it has the infamously famous Jatco CVT transmission. It was in a bit of a fender bender before I got it. I don't know if you can tell. Let's start her up. And she starts right up. Check this out. 180,000 miles. The check engine light's on due to a Cadillac converter or something. It's been on since 100,000 miles, so. And I know what some of you car guys might be thinking. I mentioned earlier this has a Jatco CVT transmission. So you're probably wondering, how the hell is it still alive? And to be honest, I'm a little surprised myself. At the time I bought this, I didn't do any research whatsoever. And I didn't know much about cars at the time. I just assumed Mitsubishi, okay, yeah, that's a Japanese brand, so it should do well. So I decided to then finance it. That was a long time ago. It's been paid off for a while now and everything, but I still should have done my research beforehand. But the two main things I've done to get this thing still rocking and rolling at 180,000 miles is to change the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles, and also to try not go over 3 on that RPM. So now we're going to take it out and see how it drives. All right, here we go. We're going to get on the highway. Go. Handle's fine. You know, when I found out just how bad these Jatco CVT transmissions were, I decided to plan ahead, and I just recently purchased another vehicle. But this one's still holding strong. I mainly use it for work now, making food deliveries. So I'm going to keep on using it till it ultimately dies and preserve my other vehicle, which I'll show you guys in the next video. Alright, we're on the highway now, and as you can see, everything's going smooth. One thing I can't stress about enough in these is don't get on the accelerator so hard, because you boost up that RPM, it's just going to put more wear and tear on your transmission. And these Jatco CVTs, the way they were built, they're extremely sensitive, which is why I try my best never to go above 3 RPM when I'm driving around in this thing. You want to know just how bad these transmissions are? This one's got 180,000 miles. Only 1 in 5 of these Mitsubishi Outlander Sports makes it to 180,000. That is nuts. I'm telling y'all, standard transmissions, we need to bring them back in all the vehicles. Honestly, if it wasn't for the CVT transmission, this would be a pretty good vehicle. The engine's a little underpowered, but it's reliable. It's very basic and boring in here. The base model, as base as you could get one of these in 2015, but that's what I absolutely love about it, because there's just less things that can go wrong on the vehicle. But once the CVT breaks down on this thing, and I know it's going to happen at some point, I'm just not sure when, I'm just going to scrap this thing. Because it will cost $4,000 to $6,000 to replace the CVT transmission in this. And this is not worth it. Mitsubishi Outlander Sports and Mitsubishis in general, they depreciate like a rock. So I'm basically stuck with this car, but this car is basically stuck with me too. I would get pennies on the dollar if I tried to sell this thing. I know mine's made it to 180K, and I think it's going to make it to 200, but I wouldn't recommend a Mitsubishi Outlander Sport to anybody. Reason being is that Jadco CVT. There's a lot of better, more reliable vehicles that you can get for your money, trust me. And I'll be sure to make an upcoming video on a list of the top vehicles that I would buy. If you don't know anything about cars, that's okay, you're at the right channel. Because I used to not know anything about cars either. And I'm still not an expert at it either. I'm just a regular guy that's realized just how crazy the car industry has gotten. And I'm honestly fed up, and you know, I'm ready to share my thoughts and feelings about everything with you guys. But I can't wait to show you the other car that I just got. And I would love to hear your thoughts. And please be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna have more stuff coming. And until next time, this is Full Tank Jared signing off.